Okay, Assalamualaikum. I'm Muhammad Zuddin bin Muhammad Syahidi, P0920100473 to present about case study risk assessment in Petronas Auto Expert S2 or Seremban 2. Introduction. This Petronas Auto Expert workshop was established in early 2023, which has various types of service and maintenance. This area is located in Lakeview, Seremban 2, Negeri Sembilan. This workshop is able to give certification to customer and use quality engine oil and has experienced mechanic in the automotive field. This workshop give an exposure about the service that is done to ensure that every vehicle will be guaranteed and help to make a vehicle health check. Among what this workshop does is servicing the vehicle, repair vehicle, servicing the car air conditioner, make an inspection of the vehicle, and diagnosis engine. This workshop use quality oil such as Petronas engine oil, as well as this and brake pad from the Bmmf brand. Okay, this is the organization chart. Okay, first is Cik Muhammad Ridwan bin Hamzah as manager, Cik Kamarul Azizi bin Omar as service advisor, Nur Anissa binti Azhar as admin, I Muhammad Izzuddin bin Muhammad Syahidi, Muhammad Daniel Hanafi bin Muhammad Noh, Muhammad Asri bin Zaini, and last Muhammad Najib bin Sulaiman as a foreman. Okay, this is survey 1. Based of the first survey, this show that the risk for worker is lifting heavy item to be placed in certain place. Which countermeasure to avoid risk, they can use help from colleague to reduce the burden of lifting such heavy item. Okay, the next is survey number 2. Based on the second survey, an employee carry out by servicing the vehicle account. The risk in this job is smelling the aircon gas or putting your hand on the gas aircon. So the countermeasure is to use the aircon machine to avoid the problem. Okay, so this is analysis data in Petronas Auto Expert, which the data taken before, we can see with several factors that are the cause of risk in companies that involve several activity in daily work. In a survey that has been made, that we evaluate the different level from low to high for the risk that is it in company. For the orange is severity and the blue is likelihood. Okay, for the severity, the survey 1, survey 3 and survey 4 is the more highest in company, but the likelihood, the survey 3 is the more less than the other survey. Okay, this is the risk evaluation and analysis. There are task, hazard, risk, likelihood, color code and severity. So you can see the risk evaluation and analysis in the table that I collect the data. Okay, so this example of likelihood description, rating and severity description. For the likelihood, the most higher is very high and very low. Improvement and suggestion. In my opinion, this problem can be overcome by doing something such as making a special safe for sharp hand tool, storing chemical in the safe place, adding a long roof so that it can provide shade or prevent rain water, and so on. As a manager, things need to be considered for the comfort of employee who do work so that time and productivity can be carried out better. This is because the work done is not necessarily on time, because there are some vehicle repair place that will experience minor accident and or injury to the hand while repairing the vehicle. So, with this step, the work done can give certification to employee in various ways and reduce risk in the workplace. Secondly, this risk can be avoided with all the problem in the workplace if one does the work carefully or is sensitive to a certain work so that this accident can be overcome quickly. For example, cleaning the vehicle repair space by sweeping or mopping without feeling the slightest slippery effect on the floor or the effect of the tissues soiled so that the work scene will be white and easy to work on. Don't forget, after finishing work, worker need to the rest for a while because it can reduce fatalities to repair the next vehicle. Every job need to be done carefully and quickly to avoid the problem of negligence, not only the vehicle but also on yourself. Lastly, for those who do work using a hoist jack, the risk is very high if there is damage to the hydraulic lift. So, every time you work, make sure the hoist is inside lock to reduce the risk of accident at work. Know the place of the environment is also very important by detailing a place that is wide and has good ventilation while doing work. This is because a place without good ventilation will make it difficult to work or breathe while working. Okay, the last is conclusion. As a conclusion, the risk is very widespread because every place has its own risk. So, which measure in increase the level of lack of risk is one of the effective way in all places. Among them is that every worker will be taught how to handle a dangerous substance carefully without any injury to any part of the body and be taught about workplace safety. Secondly, all places must have labels to ensure sign of chemical or sharp tool before taking or placing safety board in the workplace. This can reduce the high risk in the workplace. That's all for me. Thank you.